100 Civics Questions 2025, 2008 Test, Grouped Practice plus Clear Answers, Part 5, 41 to 50.
The office is bright with afternoon sun as Andrea greets David for their next session. There's a sense of teamwork as they settle in, both smiling at the steady progress being made.
Welcome back, David. Every time you come in, I see you getting more confident. How's your studying been this week?
Thanks, Andrea. I'm definitely feeling better about answering out loud. My family even makes a little game out of quizzing me after dinner. It's really helping me remember and making me less nervous.
That's the best way to practice. Learning together and having some fun with it takes a lot of the pressure off. Ready to dive into the next 10 questions?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Question 41. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. A. New Year's Day and Christmas. B. Valentine's Day and Halloween. C. St. Patrick's Day and Labor Day.
I'll go with A. New Year's Day and Christmas.
Correct. New Year's Day, January 1st, and Christmas, December 25th, are both national holidays in the United States. On these days, most people get time off work or school, and businesses often close. While there are many other holidays, these two are recognized nationwide and celebrated by millions of Americans. Question 42. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? A. Because they have more people. B. Because they have more land. C. Because they are older states.
I'll go with A. Because they have more people.
Exactly. The number of representatives a state has in the House of Representatives depends on the state's population. States with more people get more representatives so that everyone's voice is heard fairly in Congress. This is why California, the most populous state, has many representatives, while less populated states like Wyoming have only one. Question 43. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? A. To be loyal to the United States. B. To buy a home in the U.S. C. To learn a new language.
I'll go with A. To be loyal to the United States.
Correct. During the Oath of Allegiance, new citizens promise to be loyal to the United States. This means putting the country's interests first, obeying its laws, and supporting and defending the Constitution. It's an important part of becoming a citizen and joining the American community. Question 44. How old must citizens be to vote for president? A. 16 and older. B. 18 and older. C. 21 and older.
I'll go with B. 18 and older.
That's right. Citizens must be at least 18 years old to vote for president, thanks to the 26th Amendment. This change was made in 1971 to reflect the belief that if young people could be drafted for military service at 18, they should also have the right to vote. Question 45. Name your U.S. representative. A. Answers will vary. B. The governor of your state. C. The mayor of your city.
I'll go with A. Answers will vary.
Correct. The name of your U.S. representative depends on your home address and congressional district. It's important to look this up before your citizenship interview, as the answer is different for everyone and changes with elections. Question 46. What is the supreme law of the land? A. The Declaration of Independence. B. The Constitution. C. The Emancipation Proclamation.
I'll go with B. The Constitution.
Exactly. The U.S. Constitution is the highest law in the country. All other laws must follow the Constitution, and if there's ever a conflict, the Constitution wins. This document sets up the government and protects basic rights. Question 47. What was the main concern of the United States during the Cold War? A. Communism. B. Climate change. C. Space exploration.
I'll go with A. Communism.
Correct. The main concern of the United States during the Cold War was the spread of communism, especially from the Soviet Union. This period, roughly 1947 to 1991, led to many events like the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and the arms race. Question 48. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? A. Mike Pence. B. J.D. Vance. C. Kamala Harris.
I'll go with B. J.D. Vance.
That's right for now. The name of the vice president can change after elections, so it's important to check the current answer before your interview. For now, J.D. Vance is the correct answer. Question 49. What is one power of the federal government? A. To print money. B. To run local schools. C. To issue driver's licenses.
I'll go with A. To print money.
Correct. Only. The federal government can print or coin U.S. money. States do not have this power. This is one of several important responsibilities kept at the national level, like declaring war or making treaties. Question 50. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? A. They can write letters to Congress. B. They can start a business. C. They can vote or they can run for office.
I'll go with C. They can vote or they can run for office.
Exactly. Voting in elections and running for office are two important ways Americans can participate and have their voices heard. Other ways include joining a political party, volunteering, or attending community meetings. But voting and running for office are among the most direct and powerful. Excellent job, David. These questions covered everything from holidays to how government works, which ones felt easier, and which needed more thought.
I think the questions about holidays and the age to vote felt the easiest. I see those all the time. The ones about my representative or the Cold War took more thinking. I realize I need to look up my district's representative again before the real test.
That's a great idea. For questions about officials, it's always smart to double-check right before your interview, since names can change after elections. And for bigger topics like the Cold War, just remember the main idea, what worried the country most at the time.
That helps, and practicing saying the answers out loud really makes me feel more ready. Even if I'm nervous, I know what to expect now.
You're absolutely right. The more you practice out loud, the more natural it feels. And don't forget, in your real interview, you can always take a moment to think or ask the officer to repeat a question. You don't have to rush, just focus on clear, confident answers like you're doing now.
Thanks, Andrea. I'm starting to believe I really can pass this test.
You're proving it every session. You're not just learning the answers, you're understanding what they mean. That's the best way to become a confident, active citizen. Keep up the great work, David. Ready to keep going next time?
I am. Thank you so much for your support and all these helpful tips.